Hello.
Hello, bitches.
Hello.
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 Hello, guys.
Hello.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and slap it.
If you want to save money at Xmas,
Go on.
Kids Santa didn't make it through COVID and loud. Yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to hang out. We got to hang out, and we're hanging out with some
Swingers.
swingers out
My
and
goodness.
about. Yeah, doing some mini golfing. She just ran all the way over that table just to add up some scores.
She's like, damn you, Margaret, you didn't win. I don't care how many times you say you did. You didn't win, Margaret, damn it.
Anybody have any idea where Yumbo Playa del Ingles Gran Canaria is? Anybody?
No, we're
Anybody?
burning it up at 25 frames per second.
Yes, well, yeah, no. I mean, at least they have the holes are illuminated.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Did
Oh,
guy
that
almost
dude
fall?
is. He either almost fell or he was just really pumped about that putt.
Or he could be drunk. I mean, who knows?
Terminator, are you drunk? Saw Terminator come through. Actually, Terminator sent over a video. One of Terminator's videos will be watching today during our hangout.
Oh, yeah? Something good?
Hike them up,
honey.
There you go.
Looking good.
Is this like a geriatric golf course? I mean, everybody here is rather older.
Yeah. I mean, if it weren't at night and it weren't a live camera, I think we're like somewhere in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Oops. Don't want to piss off the whole state of Florida again, but
look at her, taking shots. Oh, here comes a group of men, ladies.
Oh yeah, they're getting ready for the festivities this evening. My one black cat. I mean, when you're in that world, you don't.
That guy right there is the coolest one among them, right there with the sandals and the jorts.
I was thinking this dude, Mad Max here, that's putting right now. I was thinking he was.
His shirt said chili peppers, so maybe
the color, like where the cool guy that Mikey thinks the cool guy, does it almost look like one of those things? You ever see the Dyson things? You put your hands in, they have this like they supposedly clean your hands.
Yes.
Oops. Jesus.
This lady's giving this guy putting tips. She's like, "Look, man, when you make your approach over here on 19, make sure you watch out for the bunker."
Where's the Canary Islands at?
Dumb question, Creed.
They apparently have nice weather there.
I would tell you, but I'm gonna let the chat tell you.
Terminator, I saw something in the midst of, I get I don't know, like if Edwin finds some, God bless Edwin, but if he finds something funny, he posted about 17 times. Oh, did you have some of the what is that? The Brunswick stew?
I did not. I just had some chicken tenders from there. And before you scoff at that, they're like this big.
Okay.
And they're all
ladies and gentlemen, it is a barbecue joint. I would say a little bit better than your fast food for sure. It's more into your fast casual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But chicken tendies. Kids
gigantic.
Meal or just
no, just gigantic. You get like 3 that are like this big, no BS, thick, juicy, like it's nearly an entire breast minus the bone.
So this is weird of me, and I understand this. He's scratching his ass. Yeah, get it good, baby. I like thin chicken. I know it's weird. I got a new frozen chicken breast, which still, again, this messes with my mind. If you try to thaw them out, they cook like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen chicken breast you know, that you get in a bag, 2.6 pounds, whatever. If you slap that into a frying pan, they cook up really good. Like, it's very weird.
Well, typically when you thaw it out, a beautiful round of applause for this guy. When you thaw it out, all the moisture comes out, and it
Yes,
makes the
yeah.
chicken a lot more dry.
And it cooks like shit. Anyways, I found some at Walmart that are super thin, a little bit closer to what you typically would get at a restaurant. I don't like giant hunks of chicken breast. I
It's
know
probably
that's weird.
at the thickest, it was probably like this thick, but
Okay, but they're just okay. So then they're just large, like a
very
big
long.
hunk.
Yeah.
Okay, still not my
Perfectly
first-
breaded, delicious. I had barbecue at this wedding the other day. I didn't want barbecue again.
I get that.
My mother-in-law brought home like 15 pounds of it, so we snacked on it all weekend. So I'm barbecued
Gotcha.
out. I had to throw
Okay.
some away.
I understand that. I get that. I mean, chicken tenders can be good. And by the way, what is the reach of Smithfield? We have none near us at all. Like, I know it's. I wonder.
You would think into South Carolina and Virginia
Yeah.
at least.
Now, I know none around where I'm at. I know we didn't have any in Myrtle Beach. Nancy, good to see you. The Canary Islands, a Spanish something off the coast of Northwest Africa.
Archipelago.
Oh, say that again.
Archipelago.
Uh-huh.
Archipelago.
Were you close?
Perfectly. Nailed it.
That's
I'm
exactly
lingual.
how it is. Hello, Rafa. Hope you're well.
Creed, I spent all morning working on things, getting them ready for she's lighting up, man. Now this is a cool spot.
Smoke them if you got them.
Doing
Hey.
our
You know where Creed would be if he was in the Canary Islands.
hit the putt.
By the way, this putt looks like crap. Not a big
Really?
fan.
I thought it looked pretty good for the with the glowing effect. They did with the holes
too
and
small.
everything.
I do like that it would be a very hard course because it does not seem to have many places you can bank off of, lots of curvature, which makes things very difficult. If you have bricks and such, makes it a lot easier because you can get some good banking happening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think like they got little plants and things in some of them that are, I guess, supposed to be your little banking. This reminds me of a course you would have at a hotel. Like, they got a little golf course back there you can go play on.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting ready for our big Thanksgiving Turkey Day getaway. Lots of good stuff. Me and Creed will be selecting. Creed, this might not be the first you've heard of this, but maybe it is. This year, it's going to be some of our favorite chases. We're going to handpick some of our favorite chases that we've done in the past and revisit them once again. So these will be classic chases loved by We Gotta Chase.
I like that. And mixed in throughout the day, going to have some different programming for you, if you will. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we figure out something with Knox and possibly Emily may have a show during that day as well. And let's not forget, we're going to do a giveaway too.
Yes, Creed is in charge of that. I can't wait to hear about it.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
That was the last thing I said to Creed. I said, I'm going to leave that up to you to figure that out for us.
Well, I mean, as far as if we're going to give away one big thing or a few things during the day, that's what we have to figure out. I'm not sure.
I'm fine with any of those.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Canary Islands, the new Florida. Florida's full.
Yeah. I mean, it really is.
I agree. I mean, if you don't have the windmill, it's a trash course. You can put all the potted plants you want. Speaking of which, pro tip, Mikey, your Disney vacation. You need to go to one of those. I think there are 3 different mini golf courses that are very kind of tucked away and not really known about, that are on Disney property, owned by Disney, with massive theming, which I'm sure back in the day when Tim Tracker was fun to watch.
I watched him play at a couple of those.
The one that's like all snow. I think it's
Mhm.
near Blizzard Beach. And I forget what I think that there's 2 others, but
Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. Today, I've been kind of sweating it because my daughter's been sweating it a lot because she's kind of in charge of our vacation because we're going with them.
yes, Jules.
And she was going to buy, they get a military discount ticket, but that's released every year going into the next year. So ours is next year.
Mhm.
So our tickets hadn't been released yet as far as how
Oh.
much they were going to be. And typically
Uh-huh.
they come out at the beginning of October. As of yesterday, there was no word on it. So we were like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
we're going to have to pay
So
the full price. It's still discounted somewhat, but a full
Uh-huh.
price ticket, which would have been like $680 a person for a
Yeah.
5-day park hopper pass.
Well, that's a lot, though. I mean, it's hard to get into one park one day for 100.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So-
isn't it 130-ish, somewhere around
Mhm.
there for one park? No hopping, no nothing.
No hopping. Usually it's an
Yeah.
extra like $80 a day for hopping.
Damn.
But today they were nice enough to drop those tickets on us.
Yeah.
$345 a person,
Wow.
5-day park hopper pass.
Oh, wow. Well, at least there's some good news coming out of Disney. Loud, you are assuming correctly. Yes, we will not be here with you live. And let's fingers crossed. I don't remember if it was it a holiday when we had a chase and we were both gone. I don't remember what, or it was
Could have
very
been.
close to a very important holiday. And I remember sitting at a disgusting Fats restaurant, watching it.
Watching money slip through our fingers. But yeah, it will be pre-recorded. There is some talks of there being a because you'll be able to donate. You'll be able to do donos and things like that. There has been
Yeah.
some talks of possibly doing a challenge trying to reach a certain amount of money. We're going to work on those details a little more. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be basically as usual. I'm sure me or Creed, one of us will always be in every chat.
Yeah.
We're going to do our best. And maybe even Knox and Bishop we can get in on the act. What the hell's Knox got going on Thanksgiving?
That's very funny of you to say that. Don't.
It's an upsell.
expect it.
I'm upselling.
And neither of them even know, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I guess they kind of know that something was happening on Thanksgiving, but
We asked them to come up with ideas, so hopefully so, yeah. Maybe.
yeah, peace and love. They will. They'll be like on the hour, every
Mm-hmm.
hour for 12 plus hours.
And the
probably.
chats will be live. You guys will be able to go in there, hang out, chat, do just as normally would. But yeah, this is
Canary Islands, Ann.
the Canary Islands of Florida, somewhere off of Spain, the archipelagos.
Yes, please, because this is going to be a lot of work getting all of this together. For Mike.
Hey, look, bud. Here goes we're
Mikey's
we're losing a strike today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
sweet. Hike them up.
Jack, the sandwich making brother of mine, his strike is
Okay.
finally coming off today.
Oh, good. So can we start going back to watching his stupid videos?
No, absolutely not.
JK. All right, I've seen enough of the old swingers club playing mini golf tonight. What else we got lined up for our hangout?
Super hot, soft swinging tonight. Creed, last week, we saw some very troubling things where a young lady was struck down by a school bus. We were all traumatized. It was a tough time. I had to seek out counseling and well, I felt, maybe now is the time to really beef up, guys, so that doesn't happen again. Let's go ahead and say good morning, Mr. Johnson.
More South Carolina school buses, I see.
Yes, they're all lined up.
Currently, we have scattered showers throughout the area, but look for sunny skies early.
This girl loves news radio first thing in the morning. Nothing
Of
better
course.
for kids.
I'll be right back with
5 more minutes, am I right?
Can everybody hear that all right, by the way? Very low for me, but
You want me to bring it up a little bit?
no, it's probably super loud for everybody else.
If anyone's having problems hearing anything about Mr. Johnson, let us know. Uh-oh. Opie waiting for the bus.
I'll be at Carowinds.
Oh, I'll be here at the house.
Morning, JD.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Have a nice breakfast.
French toast.
Oh.
Mind your business, bitch.
French toast.
B. I can't believe my mother got out of bed and made me French toast.
Good morning, dear.
Okay, good.
Good morning, Betsy.
Ew.
Nothing like a sugary ass little Debbie.
He's sneaking in the nutty bar, is he?
Mm-hmm. They paid handsomely for that endorsement. And that one. Presented by Little Debbie.
In cooperation with the National Safety Council, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Oh my God, there's a baby out there with those kids. Who was that? Very small child.
Very colorful dressed kids there.
Oh, yeah, yes. Colors. Them colors don't run.
Morning, Dave. Long before
What'd you have for breakfast?
Woke up this morning.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Let's ask everybody what they have for breakfast.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I've been driving buses for 18 years.
Don't brag about that.
Morning, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Real quick.
Ooh, baby. Little
Good
neck
morning,
kissing.
And every day.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
Isn't it weird to call a kid Bob? Isn't that kind of like
Bob.
an older man's name? Hey, Bob.
True.
My mind
Get over here and
following
help
my
me.
driving and what's happening on the road and on my bus this morning.
I hated riding a bus. It was one of the
What's
most
on my mind
traumatizing things in my
is
life.
safety.
As soon as the Raiders win, we'll watch
I
that.
love my work.
I do
enjoy these children. Some I've known 3 or 4 years. Okay, kids. No crowding or pushing on the steps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great place to stop and fight.
Yeah.
Why do I remind you not to crowd or push?
So I might fall down and get hurt.
Because you're an asshole.
They're quick learners.
Get the double
They
deckers
right
piece of
and wrong
luck.
ways of riding the bus 10 times a week. Why do I tell you to sit down the minute you get on our bus?
Because I might fall when you start up.
Right.
Easy does it, quiz master.
They're going to school. Leave it alone. They got all day to do
Any
that.
horseplay that might distract me.
Dick.
Spell my last name.
You stop the bus.
Right again.
Don't make me. My bus driver would be like, "Don't make me turn this bus around." Nice blue pants.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Good.
dun.
My
These
kids
little
know the bus
assholes
isn't
want to
a
walk to
stop
school.
service On the way from home to the bus stop. They stay well away from the road, facing traffic,
Mhm.
or in the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Creed, did you
I
ride
like
the bus to
colored
school?
clothing or
I
reflective
did.
material.
Yes. For quite a few years.
Long walk to the bus stop.
No, right outside my.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was a
my
kid.
mailbox.
Where's Karen? Uh-oh, here comes the bus.
Here's that creepy Mr. Anderson, damn old Mr. Johnson, creepy
What's
hands
wrong
again.
with that girl? Uh-oh, here comes the bus.
She's like hauling ass. Uh-oh, here come the bus.
Lisa.
3 to a seat.
Morning, Joseph.
Morning, Mr.
Do you have
Jimmy.
seatbelts?
Morning, Fred.
No.
Leonie.
You were lucky if there was padding on the seat in front of you. Usually it was ripped off and there was just a steel bar staring you in the face.
Hey, kid.
When you
You
get
ever
on
seen
an
a grown man naked?
The grab bar.
You are very smart.
No wonder why this bus is always late. Damn dude's got to talk to every single kid that gets on.
And there's the ice cream man, just missing his chance to be creepy.
Is it safe to run to the bus when you're late?
Yeah.
I'll wait for you. So don't run across the street anymore, okay?
Okay.
And if I have to drive off without
You
you,
get yelled at a lot. You can tell in your face.
better be late to school and not even come. Run in front of a car and get hurt, right?
Hey, Eugene.
This dude's just
All right,
really
children. What should
pouring it
Karen
on.
have done this morning that she didn't do?
Walk across the street, don't run. Get up earlier.
Leave your socks on the dashboard when you get off,
Crossing
please.
the road.
Exactly.
eat French toast for
Always Get
breakfast.
up in plenty of time to eat a good breakfast without rushing.
You know,
Then
like a
get
little
out, go to
Debbie
school,
peanut butter
put clothing
bar.
Together, say our goodbye to our family, and walk to the bus stop and line up plenty of time before I drive up. Right? Right.
Papa squat. She wants me.
Yeah, she wants me.
Oh, look, the little Debbie is making a delivery to the house.
Yeah, like the milkman. Oh, yes, Creed. Remember those days of playing chess on the bus?
Yes, of course, chess. Yes, always. My favorites.
Come on with me.
Little is her name Little Debbie? She got a Little Debbie book bag.
Natalie, is that man bothering you?
Oh, there's your bus.
You know, I always
He just
tell you
asked
that
for a
our bus is
kiss.
like a school on wheels, right? Well, we've learned something again today.
She's the smallest
One day
looking
you probably
40-year-old
had
I've
no
ever
business
seen.
being around our school bus stop or talking with Natalie. You ever see him before, Natalie?
The others are fine.
At the
Just
grocery store.
I like Natalie.
You see him at the grocery store.
Before or not, use your head when someone comes up to you
Yeah,
on the way
Natalie.
to this bus or on the way home. Most people we meet in life are good people, worth knowing.
Unless
But
their
there
name
are
is
some folks who
Six.
do crazy things.
Little Debbie does Dallas.
My little friend. If you ever feel something bad is going to happen, go right ahead and yell and run. That's
Come on
good.
in.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and Natalie, you tell your parents about this afternoon, okay? And I'll report it too.
Do you think these kids make it to school like by lunchtime by any chance?
He's like, she's gonna be so hot one day. Why don't the other kids are like, why do the strangers not ever want to talk to me? Why is it always Natalie? Natalie, Natalie, Natalie.
Yeah.
She's the hot one. Mr. Johnson's been doing this job for 18 years. This kid gonna check the oil? What's he doing? This dumbass is under the bus. Somebody come get this kid.
He found the Valentine card. It was stuffed up underneath the car. Or they ran over a bag of garbage like I did the other day.
The remains of income Kim Jong-un that was hit by the car the
All right,
last
young
week.
people, what did you just see?
That boy kicked his lunchbox under the bus.
Then he called under the bus.
He shouldn't have done that.
What a dumbass.
Are all these kids all of a sudden from the South?
You are
They all
very
love to
good
talk
this
too.
morning. So we saw a bad thing happening and we saw good things happening, didn't we? Now, the
Remember we
boys
saw
should
the
never
good things
fall
happening with
under
Natalie
bus.
and the
Why?
creepy guy.
The bus took one over him.
Yes. Now, the other students did just right. They told the driver quickly.
They styled almost
Remember
all
the
these
boy
kids'
wanted
hair
to
the same
crawl
way.
under a school bus again?
They only had one stylist.
I
Natalie,
really want my
look at me
passengers
in
to
the
know
eyes.
about bus safety. I think it will help them all their lives, especially when they grow up and start driving their own cars.
Or maybe
7
one day
times
they'll all
safer
drive
riding a
buses
school
like
bus than their
Mr.
own family
Johnson.
car. We bus drivers need everyone's help to keep our school buses safe.
What's this we shit?
I make them aware that 1 out of every 3 American school children rides a school bus. I ask them to use their heads to develop good
They played
judgment
more
about when
chess.
to cross the road and when to report something happening on the bus that they think should not be.
Bubbles! All right, who's the wise guy? Pull this thing over and start beating some ass.
I never thought about that. That's a lot of fun.
Mr. Johnson, Johnny spilled the bubbles.
Uh
Sorry, I
oh.
got a cat that wants
Bus
to
is
come
gonna
and
crash.
be annoying right now.
It was a big crash.
Can't
Lawsuit.
crash going 2 miles an hour. He's gonna beat some ass. Come here.
Slip and fall.
He's got his hand ready. Is he lighting
Gonna
the
find
joint real quick?
We'll find out why they call him
We're raising
Mr.
important
Johnson.
witnesses to This little problem. So that is a very good reason not to play with things in the bus that can cause a problem.
Hit
The floor
her.
of ours needs to be kept clean and dry all the time, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Make an example of Johnny.
That's right.
Inside, folks. You can get hurt very badly sticking your hands and arms outside the window. Don't even
Come
stick
on
the tip
in.
of your finger out.
Oh,
Could you give me some more bubbles?
Nope. We only stop where we're supposed to.
all right.
And we
One,
mustn't let our
one
fingers
quick
get
stop
wet.
at Family Dollar
We'll
won't
stumble
hurt.
over them and fall. So we know that.
All right, sorry everybody, we got to turn around and take you home now. The whole school day
Days.
has been spent on the bus.
I mean, they bitches driving around.
We have a problem once in a while. But we talk
No
it out.
bubbles. Zero.
They never
I like
argue
that he
because
took
we
the
have nothing
keys
to
out.
argue about.
Safety
I'll put
first.
my youngsters up against any other bus load in this county. They have the safety smarts, my
Oh,
kids.
there's no doubt.
They know not to talk to the driver except when asked. They know a kid who behaves badly will be reported.
They only asked
Enjoy
Mr.
your ride.
Johnson.
They encourage
Mr.
my
Johnson's
kids to be
taking care of
quiet
this.
and do homework on the
They give
bus.
Mr. Johnson the biggest loads.
They know to stay in their assigned seats and never to ask me to stop in an unscheduled place. We have emergency drills 2 or 3 times a
For
year.
fun, just
No,
for fun,
I'm
I'd
busy.
unload the kids out of the back of the bus. Just
Yeah,
for
I don't let
fun.
him.
They're
I don't
even
let
sure
him
to
jump
write
out. I
down
just,
license
I
numbers of
like,
cars
you know,
that
get him
don't
Touching
stop.
them, hands on. I put a narc in the back of the bus. Only cool kids sit in the back. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. You some bitch.
Nope, just little Debbie's today, Kurt.
Nothing but little Debbie's.
Even when I went to school, we didn't have.
Oh, no. No. You kidding? What kind of $1 million school did you go to? State of North Carolina got lucky if they had enough school buses to take everybody home.
Karen?
Karen's got narcolepsy.
Hello. Oh, did
Hello.
he make her wait till the end?
She
I
was
like to feel
asleep.
I'm an important part of their
Look at that
education,
look.
like
Oh my
parents and teachers.
God.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. I'll see you this afternoon.
See you this
Oh.
afternoon, Karen.
Where's my hug? Mr. Johnson's so freaking creepy. Charlotte, North Carolina. Well,
Charlotte, of course. Yes, of course. Oh, you can get a free copy. Let's send it. Can we try that? Can we
absolutely.
get some of your school bus safety rules, please? Write somebody write little Devin.
Let them know now that Mr.
By the way,
Johnson can't be trusted.
Is the blonde girl like close to the face of
How did that happen? There we go.
is she actually she does look like little Debbie, by the way.
Ooh, maybe guest appearance by the Little Debbie. I like the thought of
It's
that.
in Venice Beach, I believe. Venice Beach Boardwalk. I like this because it's almost like you're just sitting in a
What?
chair in the walkway and just
What
watching
is this?
people walk by.
Look at this guy. He is. Is it that cold there? He's wearing very big pants. Got an extra pair of shoes with him. Apparently, he's going to
Excuse
be
me, you gotta-
running later.
He was asking for some monies.
I don't know, but that dog is not liking what's being said.
Cool
And neither
skateboard,
is Tim. He's out of there. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Bob, good to
Pizza?
see you. Mary's here too.
What's going on? What a picture there, Mary. Was that a rattlesnake?
That was Wesley Snipes. Yes, dressed casually, so nobody noticed him. I don't understand. Is this just a normal camera or
Sidewalk cam. Live Venice Beach.
I like this cam though, because it just seems like it's in everybody's way.
They're walking around it like, why is this damn camera here? Like I just looked at it like, what are you filming for?
Gave it a bad look. Guess they're getting ready for the lunch crowd.
Lunch rush coming in hot. Ooh, and what a great ass on her.
Is that the Popo?
Yeah.
Chasing somebody?
Not yet, but they did throw some garbage away. Chuck knows all about garbage, right, Chuck?
That's what Creed did, is hauled off garbage this morning. Those of you outside of the South, I don't know, you guys are probably live in a normal state where you pay people to come and pick up your garbage, or you live in a city where they pick up your garbage. No, here, we have to load it up in our vehicles and take it over to the recycling center and throw it in. Which is nice because it's free, but...
Which is nice because every once in a while you'll see something worth bringing home with you. Okay, well, this camera's moving, Creed.
It is.
Is it on a bicycle? Or what are we doing?
No, I think it's in a wheelbarrow of sorts, or maybe a wagon.
More hats, more hats, and more hats.
I gotta see what this. This is great.
Oh, Steve-O just went by.
Sarah with 2 R's, good to see you. Chuck knows nothing about garbage, just FYI.
Okay. Chuck, I felt like Chuck was the kind of guy that knew a little bit about everything.
No, it's California. Venice Beach.
No tents or hobos.
Sure
Tons of hobo. What makes somebody a hobo over a homeless guy?
Oh, well, I tell you, I have learned a lot from watching my hobo buddy jumping trains every night. He's got 9 years worth of content. So like he's a hobo, and just likes to travel. Has a house, but sleeps out in the woods every night while he's traveling on trains, living out of convenience stores. I think that's the difference. I think it's kind of somebody that.
So a hobo is a homeless traveling person. And a homeless person per se is just a homeless guy. Well, he doesn't have anywhere to stay.
Well, he has a house.
Well,
I mean,
but your everyday hobo, does not have a home to go to or 9 years worth of content, as you said.
Also can be a vagrant.
A vagrant sounds really bad. That sounds like vagrancy, I think, is a crime. Here comes Big Clay. Looking good.
For a little. I'm glad he found himself some love.
Yeah, he finally found love. Dude's going to settle down. Call it a day.
Hi, where is Carol and her here ice? Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. Hi, where is Carol and here ice at LOL?
Man, nobody delivers a punchline like Edwin does.
Edwin, she is currently looking at the stock market price of fertilizer.
She's getting a startup going. If you're looking to invest, which I'm assuming that's what this message is about, is she's trying to get up with her for.
Right.
She is still looking for investors.
I would ask this though. Hi, where is? It's not working. Never mind.
It's not working.
No.
Who do you think passed away over there? Somebody's resting in peace.
Rip. Is that basketball player guy?
Oh, Kobe? Maybe.
That's who I meant.
From
we still get garbage pickup twice a week, and up until recently, the city would drop off a giant roll-off trash bags twice a year. That's pretty nice. God, I would love that.
That would be really nice. You have to pay for it here. And they only come once a week.
We've only seen a couple of drug deals during our hangouts.
This girl is suspicious.
Why do you say that?
She's wearing sunglasses.
Bruh.
Oh, it's working again. Fantastic. Bob, thank you for the $5.
Bob. Tuesdays first. You never forget your first, people. You never forget your first.
Because, I'm going to spend that on tacos later, obviously.
All that money Strictly from Bob. Nothing from Donna today. Is anybody we know close to Venice right now that could run out here and say, hey?
We heard of a fight between Myrtle Beach and Wilmington as far as renting a Greyhound basically and offering them food to get on it and then shipping them between the two cities. Which I don't know how true that is, but I mean I wouldn't doubt it.
Look at them jorts.
My man. Mikey, since we didn't get one this weekend, could we see a fish cam?
That's a good possibility. Yeah, I guess we could pull up a fish cam. Whoa, but something.
Sarah with 2 R's and 20 bones to give. Thank you.
It went 6. Thank you so much, Sarah. Oh, Sarah. You never
whose
forget
hands
your
are
first 1999 dono.
The difference between vagrant and hobo is a vagrant is a person. Oh, that dude's on Spied Life. Look.
Mm-hmm. All Adidas style.
Without a home or job, well, hobo is a homeless. See, he describes it much differently. The dude that rides a train. And he says that he's a tramp. And this dude
I can't help that he's throwing the sex out everywhere he goes.
Is that Kim Jong-un?
I was hoping it was Wang. I ain't seen Wang in forever.
Oh, yeah, Wang. Oh, no. Is that Wang? It could be.
Look
he
this
promised
way.
us Mountain Dews.
Look this way.
No,
well,
he
don't
didn't
point at me.
Oh, that was from I Am So Sorry. Donna.
That was from Donna.
Donna, thank you.
All from Donna, nothing from Bob.
Why is that guy driving down the street? If you really want some good laughs, go to EarthCam and search Cats Meow. Trust me, it is great.
Last time somebody said that to me, I ended up tramping around the United States.
Last time somebody said that to me, it was Six sending me over a fake, one of the most fake shared radio calls ever of the woman that didn't know about the deer crossing. And I said, you know, those are hired actors, right?
Bishop used to work for iHeartRadio, calling in as a fake caller.
At the wedding is when I heard that whole story. I didn't even know about it. And he told me that whole story and how he got not fired, but just not ever called back. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, he gave me all the information and stuff to do it. And I got back up with him and said, hey man, I'm applying to do it and stuff. How's it?
Yeah.
What do I need to look out for? And he's like, yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, then I won't do it.
Oh, Julie, what are you trying to get us shut down? We can't do it because of the music. Yeah. There's
no karaoke.
There's a great one that is in Vegas also, where they do a lot of karaoke. Unfortunately, we can't.
YouTube, anyway, not too happy about that.
YouTube, we're trying to, we're walking on eggshells as it is with our ex-wife YouTube. So,
yeah, she's not happy. She's a you know what? All right, Creed.
Yeah,
our good friend Cobra put out a video that apparently Terminator just loved and sent.
Did you get a shout out?
Okay, so he turned his chat on back last night. He was pitching his soap that he gets a cut of if you use his promo code. Yeah, he was really going hard and heavy on the soap.
How much of an
soap?
How much of an entrepreneur is he? Does he give you a promo? Is it like promo code 30 and then it's for 20% off? But if you go to the website and put in their code, it's actually 30% off.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Emily
code
is
Cobra, by the way.
Early, and I got to go unlock her because she's locked out of the house currently.
Oh, we got 2 minutes.
Watch Cobra video, and I'll BRB.
Absolutely.
Whoa! Fucking Asperger's. I'm surprised no one's done a fart compilation of all of Cobra's nastiest farts. King Cobra JFS fart compilation. and just like take a video of me farting, every fart that I've ever made in a video, and just like put it together in one giant montage. That would be some shit. While we're on that subject, they're all going poot, 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 poot. So I'm like, I got your poots right here.
That was the one that you farted on earlier.
I'm sorry, dude.
I can't say anything. Some of these are questionable. He could have messed himself.
A sprinkle of. Hold on.
My God.
That's better. Oh, I farted. Excuse me. Whoa.
Oh yeah, fart in the hole.
Whoa, he farted. And I have a hard time talking to women, so.
Oh my God. So I have a hard time talking to women. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, man, I love Cobra. Love that dude. I can't get enough of him. I was trying to talk to him last night online, by the way. He goes live, but he's got it fixed where you can't say, like, he had the chat cut off completely for a while. And it was back on last night. You know, I'm trying my hardest to get him to shout us out. I mean, what a great drop that would be from the Cobra. Since Creed's video keeps on the buffer over there. Let's see what I can do here. We're going to jump back here. We're going to watch another Cobra video since that one was so short. But so great. I mean, he did so much in that piece. He did a lot of good work. Ice skating. Ice skating, everyone. All right, guys. Looking for that excellent holiday dish to serve. Why not candy calzone?
What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your sexy goth bad boy coming back at you with another
Sexy
video.
goth bad
I want to show you
boy.
cool cobras how to make a candy calzone. Hopefully it
Why is
plays
he
out.
jumping and skipping?
The
His
plan
internet's as
causes
bad as
fire.
mine.
I think it will do just fine.
I'm sorry for that cough. That cough come from him, not from us. If anybody does not like coughs, I apologize for that cough immediately.
Dolphins fan is around and stuff. I'm glad I actually missed that because I would have just laughed hilariously through the entire thing and you wouldn't have heard any of the farts.
Man, they're so good, so good.
You want to make the perfect pizza, you gotta get the oven on the preheat
What?
to 420.
What's he? Look like he's moving so slowly.
420 degrees, baby.
A candy calzone. This definitely sounds interesting, doesn't it? Just
Yes, it doesn't.
Alone, it's like instant clickbait.
Instant clickbait.
Also, I bought a bag of Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos. The new flavor. I'll be doing a review on those soon enough. Let's get to cooking that bacon for our recipe.
Yes, why not? Let's start with bacon.
Candy calzone. What madness is this?
Why not just jump right into the
Slices
bacon?
of thick cut bacon from Oscar Mayer.
He just tore it in half with his hands.
Now that
I
we
think.
got our bacon cooking in the pan, nice and delicious.
Oh my God! Did you see that? Whoa, 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 whoa!
No, stop the clock.
Hello,
Back it
guys.
up. What did he do?
Something in the pan, nice and delicious.
He opened this refrigerator. All right.
What do we have here?
You got some looks like
Peanuts.
pizza crust,
Mm-hmm.
little Tostitos salsa, and what would appear to be the brownest. I mean, not a bit of yellow on these bananas. They are so brown.
Oh, those are bananas? I thought they were sausages.
No, Dim's bananas.
Oh boy.
Dim's bananas. Cobra.
That's-
Throw them bananas outside. He had a big chode in the back of his fridge.
Some of you may think, "Oh, that looks nasty. I'd never eat that." Some of you may think, "You know what? I'll give it a try."
Did he
Really
get in a
depends
fight?
on your personal opinion. Oh,
Look at his forehead.
I might have drinking just a little bit of vodka and Monster before making this cooking video, but that's all right. I'm 27.
Are you?
Okay,
I'm
now that we
27.
got our delicious
Big ones.
bacon. Now it's time to assemble this here calzone. Got our Pillsbury thin crust.
Oh, there's the
our calzone. I'm gonna give it a good whack on the counter here, so that way
one good hard one,
it opens up a bit.
or 10 bad ones.
To start this delicious calzone.
This is a
Okay, we
holiday
got the
meal.
Jif peanut butter. I'm gonna put this
He
in
loves
the
his
middle.
Jif, name brand
as our
only on
sauce.
peanut butter.
Making a candy calzone. Pay attention, YouTube, because
A
dank
candy calzone.
is on the way.
With bacon in
Pay
it,
attention, YouTube.
sweet
because it's gonna
and
get
savory.
good. That's the oven
That's
letting
so
us
good.
know that the preheat
Look,
is
I looked
done.
at one of
Thank
his
you, oven.
videos today.
This fork is covered in peanut butter. I want to lick it clean because I can.
Oh my God.
Hold on a second.
One of his
And
videos,
this
it had
is what
666
our crust
likes.
looks like.
And I'm like, I can't give it another one. I mean,
Becoming a calzone.
666.
Now the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna add some brown sugar to that peanut butter. You take a nice little handful here and the top of our peanut butter because why? the
Look at him
fuck
jostle that brown
not?
sugar.
That's what it looking like
Mm.
right there with the brown sugar and the peanut butter. Now the next step is going to be to add some bananas. To it.
$1 billion calzone.
Now we're going to begin the process of stuffing our calzone. Take this
There's that
fork
banana.
and
That's the
some of you
banana.
might say, well, wouldn't it be better to deep fry the bananas in some bacon grease?
No.
That would be pretty swinging, but that would take a little extra time. So
Is he like cutting off the really bad? Oh,
good.
look at the.
was-
Oh,
It had a
God.
black
Some fun
streak
stuff
down it.
to this to make it more sort of a candy calzone. Yeah. A nice
Candy
big
calzone.
fat bag of mozzarella cheese. Okay, that's not quite how I intended. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some delicious
into it.
mozzarella cheese. Take a look at this. Now that we've sprinkled cheese all over on top of the bananas.
That looks so
Yeah,
good.
buddy. Now we're gonna take our delicious bacon and that's fully cooked, and we're gonna break it up on top of the melted cheese. Some of you may think, what in the actual flying fuck is wrong with this autistic bastard?
Yeah.
Why would you put these things into a calzone?
Absolutely.
You sick fucking bastard. What the hell's wrong with you? Some of you may think,
I feel like these are
that
all
looks
things people
interesting.
said to him
Try
in
it.
the past, and he's just repeating
Now we
them.
need about maybe 2-3 more ingredients for this to work. Some pepperonis, some chocolate, and some more cheese. Wait, what? Did he say he was putting chocolate in this? No.
He's insane.
You're thinking to yourself, no, there's no way. Oh yeah, we're doing this, YouTube. We are fucking doing this.
We're doing it, YouTube.
This
Hope you're ready for it.
Bastard, what the hell is he doing? You want
He's lost it.
crazy ass pizza punch?
No,
and
Nick,
something
he's
to
on a
keep you watching. Like, what's he gonna do
completely different
next? Well, I got you, YouTube. You trust and believe I got you.
Trust it.
We're gonna need.
He
these,
loves
of
these
course.
cherries, man.
But take a look at that. The pepperoni on top. Now what I want to do is I want to.
Newly created Discord accounts will automatically be kicked out. Well, some
If
of our
this happens
people,
to you, try again or ask Groucho.
yeah, because I know a lot of our people have never had Discord in their entire lives, so they've created it just to come hang out. So that could be.
Is
an
that
issue.
not? Is that like is that like a wide thing, or
I think it's
just
something he just put on our thing to keep people from just coming in or something. I don't know, but we got to watch out for that.
Let's squish this down a little bit, kind of flatten it so that we can make room for folding the top over and everything. Got a little
is
bit
how
of
we
peanut
make
butter on
sure
the
we
side of
all
my
buy
hand
it,
from doing that,
Nancy.
but
Ladies, control thyselves.
that's all right.
It's in my mustache. Yeah.
That's all right. We're gonna add some chocolate to that so that it counterbalances with the peanut butter.
Oh, these are the expensive ones.
Chocolates. This is
Look at
looking quite
those.
nice, YouTube. Looking
Those
like
are the
some
high dollar
crazy
ones,
ass
individually
shit you
wrapped.
eat at a random party, like in the middle, anyways. But
Yes, we will. It'll be up in the description down
Now
below.
I'm gonna add some more cheese to the top of that. We're gonna squish
Yeah,
it
right.
down. So that
Don't be looking for
mozzarella
that.
cheese that we used on the bottom, we're gonna use it on the top. This is a very tricky and intricate recipe, but well, we'll see how it do. I bet you it's gonna taste delicious.
I bet there's no way in hell that's going to be a cheese and chocolate together.
Down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just a small handful of brown sugar will do for the top of this cheese. You don't need
Just a
whole
small
lot.
handful.
Dankness is just about to be stirred upon us, YouTube.
King your
Dank.
There's
dankness.
the center for our calzone.
So dank.
Can't fold it.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy calzone.
Oh, those. That's just
It's looking pretty good.
disgusting.
I'm liking the way this is looking. So now I'm gonna take.
There's no way
sprinkle
any of that
brown
melts or
sugar,
gets hot because it's so
yeah.
big.
Let it caramelize on the top of our
They're gonna let the
calzone.
sugar
No, but on the real
caramelize.
note. Let's get
How
this
long do you put it
bitch
on
in
for? 3 days?
calzone in the oven and closed it 18 minutes on the dot. That's exactly why I pushed the button to 19 so that by the time I got the calzone in the oven, it would be a full 18 minutes. And now we're going to wait.
Genius.
Oh, so patiently, YouTube.
Genius.
Going to the kitchen and we pull out, which I just washed.
Oh,
Oh, thankfully he just washed it.
Grease on the bottom of this. I might need to use.
It didn't caramelize, by the way. Ooh,
Now I've gotten this
Pizza cutter
calzone
cam?
cut into 4 serving slices.
okay.
Put
Yeah,
them
just
on a
let us
plate
know if that
and we'll
happens.
give this crazy calzone a try. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up.
oh.
So now we got
Like,
2
that sounds like a
slices
great,
of that
thing for
calzone that we
YouTube.
just made right there on the
Oh,
plate.
look at all that stuff over
Now
there.
comes the moment of truth, which is, of course, trying the disaster that we've just made.
You know he's gonna like
Let
it.
it cool off a bit.
He likes
I'll go ahead and
everything.
pick it up
That's true.
as a slice, just like that. Go ahead and give it a bite.
Look how greasy it is. Oh my god.
Holy
so gross.
fucking shit, that's good.
No. Mm-mm.
He thinks everything
That
is
is
good.
just phenomenal. Here's a cross section of that inside of that calzone. Here's a cross section of that candy calzone. Oh, YouTube.
Look at it
Oh,
running down his
That is
hands.
just flavor town and a half.
I'd have to go take a shower after eating that.
Oh.
How is he not 800 pounds?
Mm. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Why is he not on Food Network?
Oh my flipping god, that is good. This calzone
Thank you for
is
editing
swinging.
yourself.
Super sweet, super delicious, super packed with flavor.
Who punched him between the eyes?
This is definitely a heart
Oh
attack
my-
waiting to happen.
Yes, and it. Look how his hands are all lubed.
A little bit of cheese pull.
Oh yeah, that's what people come for. So holy.
Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.
Well, Cobra, another success, another big win.
That's what it was. The calzone punched him in the face.
That was so greasy. Oh, it was greasy.
Yeah, that was bad. I'd almost rather eat like some of those disgusting street foods from like another country than things that he makes. It's just looks like a beautiful day in Coney Island. No rides are running, but the train is
running. That train.
So we're just going to stay here in silence and watch the sun go down.
All
watch the sunset
day
together.
Long.
It's kind of crazy. Getting dark like a little after 5:30 or something here. I hate that.
Oh yeah, I'll get done doing stuff. Oh my god, I get done doing like stuff for the show, and then yes, I love it. We walk outside, and next thing you know, it's dark. I'm like, what the hell?
Speaking of food fetishes, one fetish that he does have is that woman with the giant pendulous breasts that he watches that licks things. I'm almost certain it's the same girl that I watched a video about yesterday that she bought a Circle K and thinks that it's going to be a write-off and that she's actually going to end up making money. Well, anyways, they get into talking about how much she makes. About 1.1 million a month. I'm almost certain it's your girl that you watch. It looks just like her, and she does Twitch and stuff. And
oh my god, that's
does she have an OnlyFans?
Oh, I have no idea. There's like 80 girls that do that kind of work.
Well, you know which one I'm talking about. One that you like.
I'm trying to find her, but I don't see her. I don't think she's up working right now. She's too busy counting money.
That's what I'm thinking. But it was kind of funny because there was a breakdown of how she's completely wrong and how much it's actually going to cost her. Yeah, Laura, almost everything that he makes, he always loves it and seems to eat quite a bit of it. I'll give him credit for that. And this is kind of funny. Some of these people that I watch that do the food stuff, like Review Bra, makes me crazy because like he'll run out and get the fast food, then he sets everything up. It's always cold by the time he eats it. It only takes a few bites and then just throws it away. It makes me crazy. Makes me nuts. Ew. No, we don't need to.
This is what Creed's talking about. We're going to only watch a second of it. But that's it. There we go. I just want to show it real fast.
People are into that. Like, it's so weird to me. Like, to each his own. It's fine. Do your thing. You got your things. But
it's so weird.
To sit and listen to that, I just don't.
It's someone licking a fake ear. I don't get it.
Yeah, why can you not? Is it against rules to like lick other people's ears on Twitch? Maybe I
don't know. It's like, well, I mean, the microphone's inside the ear, so.
Oh, God, that's so gross. Jeremy, pretty close. It's Coney Island in Brooklyn. Oh God, it really is. It's just disgusting. I just don't understand how you can just sit there and just.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, I can't find our Atlantic City camera that we like so much.
I almost put this guy up that's like cutting up a deer.
Ew.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I do not want to see that.
Yeah. But now we're in New York City. Yeah, I can't find the boardwalk one. I don't know if it was taken down. But good news, I found our old ice skating rink that we started on last year that we liked so much.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting it ready. There's an Aussie on TikTok that is in training. I guess he's a food eating
Contender
or whatever they call themselves. I can't believe how much food he puts away. Yeah, I find that fascinating. And they don't chew, which is weird. Just like
inhale
swallow. Yeah, that's gotta be terrible. Like me yelling at our dog last night because the cats got up and got the last piece of chicken breast and threw it onto the floor out of the frying pan. And apparently tried to,
how'd that happen?
Because our cats are allowed really anywhere because they have to get up near the sink.
Obviously, they're preparing meals for themselves at this point.
Well, no, it was sitting there because Emily just left it there and says, I might have the other one. I don't know. Later, basically. Anyways, one of them got over there.
Excellent impression, by the way.
While I was gone, and I think that was pretty spot on. And anyways, I asked her, I said, can Coda? I don't even think she bit it. I think she just like the food competition, like straight up. Right. And we're not allowed to watch any food competition videos. We're learning as we go as to what we can and can't do. We still need to have every once in a while a day over on Twitch so we can do whatever the F we want. Since we tested that out.
I mean, it's definitely a lot of stuff we can do with Twitch. There's like we could get on there, watch just complete TV shows and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
at this point.
They don't care. Ed says, Coney Island, famous landmark for the best ever film put together, The Warriors, the year that Creed was born. I've never seen it.
Warriors is a good movie.
He's not racing. Right. So is it more this dude that you're talking about, more like going to do the steak challenge type thing rather than trying to race?
Maybe he's
27 double cheeseburgers at a restaurant in his own place.
That's a lot. I wonder how big are these cheeseburgers? Are they huge?
Have you checked out Nat's What I Reckon? Can't say if I have. Pierre, what is that about? Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me something good. Ooh. Tell me that you like it, baby.
I mean, agenda for chases today. Is it a true 2 for Tuesday? I heard.
No, sure isn't.
No.
It's a too many Tuesday. We've got too many chases to watch. We got really a mixed bag. A lot of robberies, it seems, in this episode. We're going to England, I'm guessing. It says Queensland something. Maybe that's Australia. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's got a crown on it. We'll figure it out. Got some ATM thieves, people trying to steal money out of ATMs. A street racer that thinks he gets away, as well as a very shocking video from our good friend Ragu Monkey. I say monkey. So make sure you're back here for that as well. Don't forget, Thursday, Stu Mundell live right here with you and your questions, comments, and concerns. We'll be excited to do that. Mark your calendar. Mark it now.
We're going to leave you today with a few minutes of checking out one of our favorite bars, the Hog's Breath.
I see that horny couple's gone that was on the end here.
Oh, yeah. They're out in the car right now, just, having a little lunch.
She was kissing him on the neck or the ear. Which one?
Right in the neck. They were huge, juicy burgers.
Creed, are you a fan of neck kissing?
Am I? No.
Yes, no, you don't like neck kissing. Gotcha.
Next question, Pierre. What the hell is jar cooking?
Jar cooking? I don't even know what jar cooking is.
I'm trying to wrap that one around my head. Oh, is everybody coming back from the Canary Islands from their mini golf tournament, ready to have a beer?
That guy's got something in his lap, and she's checking it out.
Oh, that would be. I always wanted to do that, Chip, but also I'd be down and out for like 3 days with my tongue. I'm sure.
Oh, I'd be worried about the next day coming out. Oof.
Well, that too. Jesus,
it would burn like so badly. But yeah, it
I can't
burns.
imagine.
Burns.
I can't imagine. Guys, would love to hang out all day, but we got to get ready for apparently Too Many Chases Tuesday coming up at 4:05 for We Gotta Chase. We'll jump on, play some slots at some point, I'm sure. Don't forget Wednesday, tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Of course, Voyeur Voyage, We Gotta Chase, and the OG Show, which you find out about Bishop's. We're going to talk about Bishop's trip by himself. Mikey thinks that's like a huge, weird no-no.
It just doesn't sound fun.
We'll have to see what he thought about Wawa as well, which I'm not a big fan of at all. There was something else too that I was looking forward to Wednesday. I don't remember what. I got some good news. A conspiracy about Steve Irwin and his last things that he was mumbling before he died. And I don't want to give out too much, but some people are thinking that he may have known some things that, like Illuminati stuff. It's kind of a weird story, so we'll dig deep into that.
Was his last words, tell Mikey not to sleep with my of-age daughter once she gets there because she has large pendulous breasts?
A bottle that's got all ingredients except for the meat, and you just put in the dish, a frying pan, and cook. Okay, all right. So we don't have anything like that. However, I do want to try the canned Thanksgiving dinner at some point.
Is that like shake and bake?
What do you know? I don't think so. Is that guy not going to finish his beer? Okay.
Chug it, bud. Slam it.
This guy just walked away. They're obviously on a date. And she just had a giant yawn.
Is that a bag of chips in front of them?
I thought the same thing. No, because it looks like there's a little handle. They've been shopping today.
Okay. I thought it was like off-brand chips.
I know. I've gotten like Fritos and Ruffles that way that are food service, and they're just packaged in a white bag with a small logo on it that says for food service only. So I guess, all right. So back to this very quickly. So they bottle up a bunch of ingredients and then so like, do they take chicken voila and just put it in a jar?
It's
basically?
like, remember, like chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight, and just dump it on there and cook it. You don't remember chicken tonight?
No.
Yeah, it was a thing back in the day. It was like a jar and it had all the ingredients in it. You know, all you do is dump it on the chicken and cook. I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. They had a very catchy theme song. Very catchy. I know the chat's heard of it. Chat, back me up on this. Chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Ragu introduces Chicken Tonight simmer sauces, and suddenly everybody's saying, I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. Choose from 6 new sauces. Each one's made with real vegetables and herbs, so you can make dishes like country French chicken and chicken cacciatore. Just brown the chicken, simmer, and serve. I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Like new Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu. Chicken tonight.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Oh, it tasted like shit. It was terrible.
I guess that's no surprise, really.
Like drinking lighter fluid. Terrible.
Yeah, you guys all remember it. No, I don't. Maybe that's why it's not around anymore, because it wasn't all that good.
It was not good. Yes, chicken cacciatore.
Hey, are they going reverse now?
Reverse, yeah. It's like
Coming towards us.
it was wearing out the other way, so they had to double them back. So yeah, he knows. Okay, so yeah, it's like chicken tonight. He said it was. So
okay, that's interesting. All right, no, well, we learned something new today. I love that. Jar cooking makes sense now.
Jar.
Okay. All right, guys, appreciate you hanging out. We will be back at 4:05 East, just about 20 minutes. No, 40 minutes, right? I can't do 45 minutes, 50 minutes. We'll be back at 4:05.
All right.
You do the math.
You do the math. Google it. Until next
That's right.
time, please remember.
Oh, I just missed a fall. They were
Damn
holding
it.
hands too.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, well.
Sweet tea, by the way. Sweet tea.
Gross.